Hi there. Welcome to my weekly vlog. Here we are. Reflections on Sunday night. Wow, what a ride. I just have to say it again and again and again. Wow, what a ride. So much has happened. And I want to I'm wondering if Julie, are you here? Julie Rosa? Are you here yet? Um I'll ask again and a few times. Julie lives in Camarillo, which is where the fires have been over the past number of days. Hi, Kathy from Penticton, British Columbia. I love British Columbia. Uh, Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Make sure you let me know who's here and where you're from. And if Julie, if you're here, please let me know. I'm hoping and praying that you come on. So Leslin and I, hi B. Um, so Leslin and I both were like, so Be Humble is from PA, um, Facebook user from Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Uh, my cat just jumped on my my Bella just jumped on the remote. Marilee from Pacific Northwest, Beck from New Zealand. I don't see Julie yet. Hi, Ella from New York. Here's Bella. She always comes when I'm doing the vlog. Anyway, I'm hoping Julie from North Carolina. I hope Julie Rosa comes on. Jenny in the UK. Well, welcome everyone. I wanted to talk, and I was hoping that Julie would come on. I might give it another minute or two because I really want to talk about what happens. What do we do when things get dicey? What does dicey mean? Well, we have an incurable disease. We have a chronic disease that lasts an entire lifetime. I don't know about you, but I've been in denial all of the time. And I've been convinced that I was going to get to the other side of all of this. And it's gotten so much better, and I have improved, and I was very, very sick last year. Um, 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 and I made it through. Not only did I make it through, but I've been finding answers and solutions to my central lymphatic dysfunction. So I don't know whether it's just my dad used to say I was so stubborn. It's like I would never take no for an answer. I don't know if it's that, but I keep hanging in there. And I wanted to talk tonight about what do we do and how do we do that? What is the quality that we bring forward in ourselves? When you show up on a Sunday, this is Sunday night here in New England, in Boston area, uh, but we have New Zealand and we have the Pacific Northwest and we have the UK and really people from all over the world. So it's interesting because Be Humble says it affects her eating. Um, and she cannot eat what she wants, and it's hard. Yep, get it. Me too. Me too. For the longest time, I went through a whole period of rebellion where I was like, the heck with this. I haven't been eating carbs for years, and all I did was I got bigger. And then I'm like, so I'm eating carbs. And then I got bigger yet again. So it's this consistency of understanding what are the pieces that are needed, which you hear me talk about all the time when I say, listen to your body, because your body is screaming or at least talking to you. And if need be, screaming to get your attention. And and a lot of times, if you can, just gently and graciously having that relationship be one of mutual understanding and partnership, which is the new thing that I've been exploring, being in partnership with my body and being grateful for anything that she says. Because if she's communicating with me and I listen, it saves me a lot of trouble. Oh, Stina, hi. Yeah, wasn't it gorgeous today? Oh my God, it was such a good weekend weather here in Massachusetts. Um, so I want to talk about what does it mean to be present with yourself, with your body, with what your body is communicating, with what's needed. What's needed? Um, she's she talks to us. I know before I got on tonight, I had a wonderful dinner. Wonderful, wonderful dinner. I was like, "Well, what is it?" It was just protein and vegetable. I had um some steak with cauliflower rice. Simple, very simple. But sometimes just tuning in and listening to what is it that I want? What is it that will satisfy me? And learning to be responsive to that. And the other piece for me, I don't think this is so for everyone, but I know that I like volume. I like it's not just what I eat, but I want to feel really full. And not so much anymore. I mean, that was, from years and years and years of dealing with, not only the lipedema and lymphedema, but obesity. There's like some part of me that wants to feel, well, it's the part of me looking for satiety to be satisfied. And somehow it got wired in that a large volume can help to do that. And not so anymore. I feel much better when I don't eat that much, when I feel much more comfortable in my body. And this at the age of, I'm about to be 76, you guys. I'm 75. My birthday's in January and I'm going to be 76. Holy cow. And I'm still hanging in here. And I'm still doing what I need to do day in and day out. I just started with a new MLD therapist on Friday. I'm thrilled. She's wonderful. She's in my local area. Well, a short ride away. I think a 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes away. And I'm still going to see Dr. Perry in New Jersey. And so I feel, you hear me say this all the time. I feel blessed and grateful because Julie, are you here? Julie's always here from Camarillo, Julie Rosa. So she had to be evacuated. She was evacuated from her house. And the last I heard from Leslin, that she was without power, but her house was okay because many of them were decimated. So much of the property in Camarillo was, burnt to the ground with the wildfires. But anyway, blessings, 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 Julie. We're all sending our love and our wishes and hope you continue to be okay. Make sure you let me know if you need anything. I know Leslin said the same thing, but I just want to reiterate we are here for you and we will help in whatever way we can. So, I want to talk. The reason I brought up the fires, we are in times of great stress, fires and hurricanes. Julie Stewart is from North Carolina, and she and her family dealt with the hurricanes and tornadoes a couple of weeks ago. I know Anita and her husband Rick live in, um, why can't I think? Vero Beach, Florida. And were part of the tornado thing, and they did not evacuate and they were fine. But still, there was just a lot of, there's just so much coming at us these days. And how do we stay present for ourselves? How do we stay calm and present? And I think I want to go back to the quote that I always use, which is befriending one's body. And befriending one's body is more than should I have steak or chicken? Should I eat fish or what is it I should be eating or how much or all of that is part of it. But it's even how do I be present for whatever's going on in my life? I was just having a long discussion with someone who's coming up to have surgery in a couple of weeks. And it's very challenging for all of us when we're changing, when something is changing. Oh, this is so sweet. Anne Marie is sending this to Julie Rosa. Hi from New Jersey, sending prayers for you, Julie. We are having wildfires right now near my home in, Glasboro. The smoke is really bad outside. Oh, Anne Marie, we're sending you prayers too. I hope everything is okay. I saw that on the news. New Jersey isn't that far away from us. And I want to also say, Facebook user says, most days I am stressed out more than I used to be. More responsibilities as I age. Yeah, but even in addition to that, more stress in the environment, more stress with what's happening, with climate change, with all of the different, I want to say, challenges that we're facing. So, the thing that I was thinking as I was sort of reflecting on this, because that's what this is reflections, is how dealing with something like lipedema or lymphedema, or even in my case, central lymphatic dysfunction, but these issues that have impact and can't be necessarily managed easily. They can be managed, but with great effort. And that it's almost like it's training, that I often think of, you know, where do I learn what I learn? How do I learn what I learn? How do I learn to be present? How do I learn to be compassionate? How do I cultivate self love and love and graciousness towards myself in the midst of anything? And then be able to also offer that to my community, to my world. And I believe that's what we're doing. I believe that in some way, this is a training program. This is so a little odd, I know. This is a way to learn and to integrate and to embrace the challenges and to find ways to navigate through it. So, yep, I think that's my bottom line message tonight. And Julie, wherever you are, please feel free to reach out to us. Um, and I want to just make one short announcement tonight, which is that Lisa and I are going to be part of a small panel talking about the lymphatic communities. I'll be addressing Lipedema Simplified and the Lipedema Project. Lisa's joining me in that. Lisa Dore, who is our managing director and also a lipedema patient. And we have a very short time, 10 minutes, and there's a number of those of us working within the lymphatic communities that will be addressing it for the National Institutes of Health. They started about 18 months ago, I think, something called the National Commission on Lymphatic Diseases. They are trying to help, and they are in the process of identifying what it is that the community is challenged by and what would make a difference in terms of addressing lymphatic disorders. I sent out an email. I'm going to send out another one, sort of just nudging you all to please answer the questions. They're very short questions. Let me see if I can find it. Uh-oh. Give me a second. I want to put the link here. It'll take me a minute to get to it. Okay. So we wanted to National Commission for Lymphatic Disorders. Here, I got it. We wanted to include everyone's voice. So even though we have 10 minutes, we want to include your voice. So here is the link. The questions are so simple, and they'll take no more than 5 minutes to fill out. And here's the link. Please take a moment and fill this out. I'm going to put the link here. So you can get the link from Facebook or from YouTube. Oh, someone said I already sent in my responses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, wait, someone says cost of care. Yes, cost of care and medical care that's not covered by insurance, compression, exercise programs, herbal supplements. Compression is covered for lymphedema, not straight lipedema. So that's something that needs to change for sure. I will definitely include that in our talk at NIH. And someone says, "Hello, Catherine. How are you? Doing well today?" Yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing my big six, which is Dr. Perry's self MLD. I do that, and I've been to the pool a couple of times this week, like that. And I'm so grateful that I'm doing what needs to be done. And also for the support of this community. So again, let me just say, oh, nice. Someone says, thank you for working on this project with NIH. I found the question simple, as you said, but also thought provoking. Great. Thank you. Oh, more. Oh, thank you, ladies. I filled out the survey. Thank you for sending it. In the UK, it would be good if there could be support groups for lipedema and lymphedema to help people know they are not alone. Jenny. Yes, Jenny. There are some. Lipedema UK is there. And Dottie says, thank you for speaking for us. Yes. It's really interesting because as much as I'm fairly opinionated, I find myself always asking the community because I feel like our strength comes because our voices matter and your voices matter. Thanks, Nancy. Nancy Smith is the one who sent it in. And you're welcome. It is my pleasure. And also, it's my way of dealing with my lipedema and lymphedema and central lymphatic dysfunction. It's how I deal with it. It's like somehow being able to make a difference in having, when I started this, there was nothing about lipedema. I started way back in 2010, 11, 12, in those years, looking for answers. And now we're going to be having a town hall at NIH. Holy cow. And look for an email. I will send out a link. You can join in the discussion. It's on November 18th, which is a Monday, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. NIH is in Bethesda, Maryland, so it's on the East Coast. So if you can, join us. If you can, join us. And thank you. Thank you, Sanam. And thank you all. And if you haven't yet, go look for it in your mailbox and fill out the survey. And yeah. So, as crazy as it sounds, each day we're learning how to live with an impossible situation. And oh, Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa says, oh, wait, that wasn't it. But that's still nice. Thank you for all your hard work. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your chat. It helped me swallow the diagnosis and be proactive to help myself. That is the bottom line message. We have to be proactive in helping ourselves. Oh, Julie. Oh my God, Julie, I've been talking to you throughout the entire time. Are you just coming on? Good to see you, Julie from Camarillo, back in my house. Good. Oh my God, I've been asking for you throughout the entire half hour. Okay, here, I'm going to put the time right here. Give me a second. It's Monday, November 18th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Time. So in the UK, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. So I just sent it out. It went to YouTube and to Facebook. Julie, where are you? You were here and now you're not. I can't find you. Where are you? Julie. Oh my God. Good to see you, Julie from Camarillo, back in my house. Fabulous. Can you let us know how you're doing? The last I talked to Leslie, she said you were at the Motel 6 in Ventura. Okay. Yeah, you'll hear me talk. Julie, are you here? Julie, are you here? All through the whole thing. Oh my God. Tardy is fine. Just write a short message. Tell us how you are. How did you survive the evacuation? And how's your house? Yes, there is a replay of the town hall. Everything that comes out of NIH, they put on replay. They put on replay. I keep trying to get my face in here and I keep losing it. Okay. Yes. And I have to say, NIH is working hard to include um, the voices of the patients. And that, I think, is the most critical thing. Okay. There'll be another vlog next Sunday the before the town hall. So I'll remind you all again. In the meantime, I need your feedback tonight because we're sending in our presentation on Tuesday. So I think that's it. Have a wonderful week. Julie, take care of yourself. I'm going to give you a call right after I hang up. So go by the phone. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, everyone. Mwah. It's been wonderful to be here with you, and thank you. Oh, wait. Here she says, I am good in my unburned house. And she'll listen to the replay. All right, I'm going to call you now. Bye.